off. I call out a walk. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
Shalom. This is Officer Martha, the I.S.U.P.K. Louisiana, under the Commanding General Yahanna. If you got any questions or you need any information, you can contact I.S.U.P.K. at 517-803-9993. You can also go to www.isupk.com. Every Tuesday through Friday, we have free online classes from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, and every Saturday is the Sabbath class from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. And today we're going to go into King James Bible to see if we're supposed to be separate or if we're supposed to be joined with all these other nations. We're going to start off with the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. Who is the Son of Man? It's talking about Christ, our King. He's going to come in his glory with all the holy angels with him, and he's going to sit upon his throne of glory. He's going to rule this kingdom. Verse 32, and before him shall be gathered all the nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as the shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. All of the nations are going to be gathered up. And what he's going to do, he's going to separate us. He's not going to join us together. He's going to separate us. And who is the shepherd? It's talking about our King, Yahushua. He's going to divide his sheep. Who is his sheep? The 12 tribes of Israel. From the goats. Who are the goats? All these other nations. So are we supposed to be with these other nations? No. Even Christ is going to separate us. Verse 33. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on his left. Who are the sheep again? The 12 tribes of Israel. Who are the goats? The other nations. We're going to be on his right side. The other nations are going to be on the left. Verse 34. Then the king shall say unto them on his right hand, Come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. He's going to give us the kingdom, the 12 tribes of Israel. From the foundation of the world means from the beginning we were supposed to inherit the kingdom. Now we're going to get it when Christ comes back. Next, we're going to be going into 2 Corinthians. Second Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 17. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, said the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. So right here, even the Most High is telling us to come from among them. What does among them mean? Talking about these other nations. We're not supposed to be with them. Be separate. He's telling us right here to be separate. Is he telling us to be together like all your pastors are telling you? All these fake leaders out here, we all should get along and love each other. Even the Most High said be separate. And don't touch any clean thing from them. Their women, their shrimp, pork, lobsters, crabs. We're not supposed to be touching none of that. All that is unclean. Then he's going to receive us. But if you do touch it, then guess what? He's not going to receive you. Next, we're going to be going to the book of Leviticus. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine. So right here again, even the Most High telling you, he severed you from other people. What does severed mean? If you cut off your arm from your body, isn't that separate? he separated us from these other people for us to be holy. Holy means to be separate, so we can be his people. Did he say everybody? Like your churches lie and say Christ came for everybody? Everybody can make it? No, he said only the 12 tribes of Israel. We should be separate, and we will be his people. Next, we're going to be going to the book of Revelations. Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues. So right here, he's telling you to be separate from them again, to come up out of her. What does it mean to come up out of her? To separate yourself, that we be not partakers of our sins and not receive the plagues that he's going to bring upon his kingdom. He didn't say get on the bus and leave from over here in America. He didn't say jump on the train and leave from America. He didn't say go to another planet. When he say come up out of her, he's telling you to come away from these other nations. Do not participate in their sins and their fake holidays. Do not run around partying with them, celebrating what they celebrate. And then we won't receive those plagues. But if you do continue to be with them, then you're going to receive those plagues. Verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Lord have remembered her iniquities. All of those sins that they done against us, killing us, beating us down, locking us away in prison, the Most High remembers that. He remembers the iniquities, all the evil they done against us, all of the slaughtering they did against the Native Americans, all the slaughter they did against the 12 tribes of Israel. He haven't forgot, so you just be patient and come from among these evil nations. Next, we're going to go into the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 8. And when the Most High divided the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of his people according to the number of the children of Israel. So right here again, the Most High let you know he separated all the nations. He set bounds, meaning a boundary. You shouldn't cross that line. They shouldn't cross your line. They have their own land, own food, own women. That's how he did it. He separated. It always been separation. He always kept us to our own and kept them to their own. Verse 9, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So who is the Lord's people? The 12 tribes of Israel. We are the lot of his inheritance. That means he come for us. He's sending Christ back for us. He only deals with us. Not every nation, not everyone like these fake leaders telling you that we should love everybody. We should all get along. Let's march and come together. Let's march and be together. That ain't what he wanted. Next, we're going to be going to the book of Ezra. Ezra, chapter 9, verse 12. Now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that ye may be strong and eat the good of the land, and leave it for inheritance to your children forever. So right here, Salaki, the Most High letting you know again that you're not supposed to be with these other nations. Your sons is not supposed to be with their daughters. Your daughters is not supposed to be with their sons. But when you cut on the TV, what do you see? You see our men taking their women. You see they men taking our women. And the Most High didn't want that. That ain't what he set us up to do. He set us up to be only with our own nation, our own 12 tribes. You got 12 tribes. If you want another man, another woman, you pick from those tribes. You don't go to these other nations. He told us to not seek their peace. That means you ain't supposed to be begging them not to kill you. You're not supposed to be out there marching talking about we gonna overcome or we want peace. We ain't supposed to seek their peace. We supposed to get our own peace by staying away from them. Nor seek their wealth like your fake leaders are doing, seeking to have you out there marching while they getting paid off to still sell us out like you see every day on TV. If we do that, then we're going to eat from the good of the land. We're going to control this land. We're going to have our own food, our own houses, our own streets that we protect. We don't need them to protect us. We stop killing each other. We protect ourselves.
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross y'all, still like I'm a criminal. Crime and get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It gon' dip, squat, 5-mile run, push, pull, sit on, goddamn, get strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long for they grown, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Day like he had a 30-day case. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretending these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? We try to put up